Kilo Mike 4. That's KM4 Charlie Bravo Kilo. Your name is Robert on this end, and been listening there a while. Just wanted to get a little check on the Heil microphone that we're running. Equalizer, pretty much everything's even on it.
Roger, Robert. Well, gosh, do you know where your EQ is?
I do. Everything is set on 0, right in the center right now. I think I need to add a touch of treble to it, just a hair.
I would give you come up three clicks on the top end. Is that a 3-band or a 2-band?
It would be a 3-band, over.
All right, you leave your mid-range flat. Keep your mid-range flat. Go to your top end and increase the top end EQ 3 clicks. 3 clicks top boost. Roger, roger.
That's exactly what I did, over.
All right, and then I would pull back 2 clicks on the bottom end. Roger.
Okay, we did just that. We 3 clicks up on the top and 2 clicks back on the bottom. And I'm running a ZMX mixer, which is very similar to the Heil mixer, just about the same, to be honest.
Roger, that's on the mic input. You're running a mixer on the mic input?
That is correct.
Okay, most important thing is to check your input level. Everything sounds all right, but you want your mic gain to be up at least to a 10 o'clock position, because if you have your mic gain lower, you'll be coming in too hot with your mixer. So you want your mic gain to be around 10 o'clock. Roger, roger.
Yeah, it's Roger. The main mic gain is running around a 10 right now.
For your radio, mic gain on your radio. Is that a Roger?
Everything on the 7300 is centered. The mic gain, everyth's on 50%.
Okay, because I didn't hear any distortion. So usually that is the product of, when you're trying to take the output of a high-level device into a mic input, you have to get that volume down. What I use, my secret when I put a high-level device into a mic input, I use what's called a double bridge circuit, and that is it uses 3 resistors, and you bridge out of your high level with 10 k ohms. And you bridge into your microphone at 10 k ohms, and then you have a resistor going to ground where the 2 resistors come together, and that is unknown, but you just take that resistor down to where you're at the right level when your mic gain is at a 10. Roger?
Roger, I understand what you're talking about. Sure do. Now, I don't normally talk on the Heil mic. I normally talk on the what I call the snowball mic, which is an MCM 900, and that seems to give better performance on certain things, but when I'm talking distance, seems like the Heil mic does a little bit better.
Roger, I think you sound really nice. It's not a real heavy bottom end, but it's articulate. Your signal is nice and articulated, Roger.
I appreciate that. I sure do. I'll remember those settings. I've got 2 mics hooked up, and one is for one thing, one is for the other. One of them is just general talking on our 3965 group in Alabama in the mornings, and this one I use when I want to go DX or something like that.
Roger, now you did have just a little bit of distortion from time to time in that last transmission, and it sounded like maybe you were getting some RF in your AF. Roger?
Well, that's very possible. I've had a little bit of RF problem on the 40 meter and on the 80 meter band, especially when I run the amp up pretty good.
Exactly. Now, I tell you what I do, just to be sure that I'm clean. I've got a little mic preamp I'm using. This is a condenser microphone, and I'm using an ART preamp. And I have about 10 dB headroom that I'm not headroom, but 10 dB additional gain that I'm not using. So when I want to look to see how clean I am as far as RF in the AF, I go ahead and turn that 10 dB up. And if I stay clean for 10 dB over my normal signal, I know that I'm in good shape for not having RF, Roger.
Roger, gotcha. I hadn't thought about that little trick. That sounds good. Well, alrighty. Just for comparisons, we want to switch over, if you've got a moment, to the other little microphone and see how it does.
Alrighty, I was standing by there. Go ahead.
Okay, now we're on the MCM microphone right there, going through a windscreen and a shock absorber. Yeah, I don't think that one did what it ought to do. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't.
Okay, now are you on the same mic or did you switch mics?
No, I'm on the MCM mic now. I'm not on the HELIAXE. And I'm talking through a windscreen for it.
Okay, were you going to switch mics?
Yes, I was. I was going to go back to the HELIAXE. Right now, I'm on the white MCM microphone.
All right, and switch back to the other one.
And that would be the HELIAXE microphone right there, and it's on wide band. I don't know if that makes a big difference, but some people tell me that it does make a difference if we switch it over to the narrow band and talk straight into the front.
Okay, go ahead and switch it and talk.
Okay, I did that. I'm on narrow band talking into the front of the mic right there.
I like that. I like that. It's doesn't have quite the bottom end the other way, but as it does this way. But the intelligibility, I think, is there. Roger.
Roger that. Yeah, that's my DX portion right there. That's where I usually talk DX. And then if I talk local, we put it on wide or either use the white microphone. So I think we're pretty well set up, and I will be listening out. You said it'd be a couple of days to get that online.
Roger, yeah, and you're exactly right. On Qso, I would pull that mic for the bass end, and for other aspects, I would leave it switched like it is now. Yeah, and if you go to YouTube and do that, call it a search, Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, that would be the Qso-Vlog page of ours, and you'll be looking for mic group air check 91319. Roger?
Roger that. Okay, I appreciate the check there, sure do. KC9VKV. This would be KM4CBK. Be clear on your panel.
Roger, Roger, sir. 3 is that way, and thanks for dropping by. And gosh, we have become, gosh, I forget what we are. A pumpkin, yes, we turn into a pumpkin at 5. We're 10 minutes into a pumpkin. We'll say 3s to all. I enjoyed it this afternoon, and thanks to everybody who participated. And gosh, all things being equal, join us next Friday at 3:30 when we do it again. We air check live from 3:30 till 5. So we've enjoyed it. We'll say 3s for now, and catch later. Have a great weekend. This is Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor. We'll be clear.